Good morning, good morning, good morning, family. Hope everyone is well. And I hope you can hear me. All right. Can we just kindly like the stream for a few seconds, please? We are going to mark the register. It's a Monday. It's a Monday today. And we have a lot of work to do. I think it's been a long time since we have asked people where they are watching from. We normally mark the register and we don't ask where you're watching from. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm right now. I'm at my rebuild state. I feel so new. I feel like a little boy again. I feel so new, and I'll tell you why shortly. I'll tell you why I feel like a little boy again. Can we like the stream quickly? Can we like the stream, please? Yeah. I'm laughing at Happy Monday. Yeah, certain individuals will not stop. But it's fine. I wish I could tell you guys about Happy Monday, but it's fine. I'll tell you some other day. Anyway, before I got interrupted, let me finish what I let me put my phone on silent. Let me finish what I wanted to say. The reason why I say I feel like a little boy again is that yesterday, man, I took sleeping pills just after church. I had an interview with Channel Africa. You can also check it out. It's on YouTube. It was playing yesterday on DSTV channel 802. Yeah, so you can check it out, but it's also on YouTube. Check Channel Africa. That's the name of it's a SABC news channel as well, right? Or radio station. So after church, did my interview, and I decided to drink some sleeping pills and just sleep, man. I just switched off my phone and slept. I think we need to rest, guys. We really need to rest. Let's not undermine the power of resting, right? So let's rest as much as we can. If you have the time, please do so. So yeah, I feel like a little boy again. Can we mark the register? We've got the Rick Vel topic is in the house. Ntlantam Bambo is also in the house. Bri, good to see you, my friend. Bri, it's been a long time. Where have you been, my friend? Lady Tindo is also in the house. Good to see you. Lady Tindo is asking, Tanta, where in SA are you? I'm in East London. Okay, Lindo is in East London. Please let me know where you are watching me from today. Let me know where you are watching me from today. Sis Nontlanta is in the house. Secretary General is also in the house. First Man is also in the house. First Man is late these days. I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't know what's going on. He's saying since the times have changed, I'm forever late. Well, I think, can we do a poll on this, guys? Should we stream 8:30 or 8 or 9 o'clock? Because I only shifted the times because a lot of you were asking if we could start early, just before the market opens. Let me know there if we should start 8:30 or 9 o'clock. We've got Tato Pal is in the house. We've also got Mukele. It's been a long time, my friend. Where have you been? And the famous one is in the house today. We are blessed to have the famous Nobile Timbani. I think he should join me for the stream. What do you guys think? And in fact, this is what you guys have been asking. You've been asking me if you could have Nobile join the stream. Let me put him on the spot. I don't know why he's refusing. But I believe with your help, we can force him to join us here on the stream. We'll definitely force him to be here on the stream. Bra is watching from Witbank in Mpumalanga. Lady Tendu saying is watching from, is it Gogo Muso? Watching from Zimbabwe, Maswingo. Good to see that we have somebody from Maswingo. I've been in a couple of places in Zim. I've been in Harare, Warren Park B and A. I've also been in Chitungwisa. Yeah, Chitungwisa. I've also been in a village called where they do mining. I forgot it. I'll remember it. So I've been in a couple of places there in Zim. Neptune's Chan is say, good morning, Mr. President and the choppers. Blessed Monday to y'all. Good to see you there. Rick is saying is watching from Toyando. Good to see. Mesusana, it's been a long time. Where have you been? You and Mr. Mbezi, it's been a long time. I lost track. Where have you been? It's been a long time. Yeah, Lady Tino, I agree with you. You see, 8:30, we have time to do analysis together. Yeah, listen to what the famous one is saying. I'm just a distant cousin of the Choppers family. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, don't be surprised. Sometime next week, I might have Mobile on the stream. I might have him on the stream. And yeah, guys, trading competition, as you're always asking me about it, it's only a matter of time, man. We are really trying that you have this as regular as possible, because you guys really enjoyed. If you would remember, we had a trading competition with TTSA as well as Okta. Man, it was a beautiful moment. I think that's what the industry needs in South Africa. The more we engage, the more we trade. Gone are the days where brokers will invest in lifestyle. We need brokers to come in together and invest in competition, invest in trading activities, right? To encourage trading. That's what the industry should be all about. So it's only a matter of time, and we have that again. First man is saying, Mr. Popo, we are happy to be here with you since we met at FMAS. By the way, you didn't know that he's demoted. For your own information, Nobile is no longer hosting in the street chair. He's co-hosting it. I'm hosting it, so I'm the one with the mixer. So he's no longer Mr. Popo there. Let me do an official correction there, first man. Phoenix is watching from Devon. First man is watching from Middleback. Lindos. Is it Bradal is watching from Witbank? All right, choppers, let's get to it. Gold is now trading at $3,294 an ounce. So we had two positions last week. Let's make a recap. So we're looking at 3,500. This is where we look to make that high again. But as you know, for the past 2 weeks, we looked at two psychological levels. So we had $3,350 an ounce. This is what we spoke about on CNBC Africa as well, that this is where the choppers are going to be buying. We're going to reload more positions again at 3,300, right? So $50 there in the money. This is what we're looking at to go to the upside. Again, 3,300. One can say, Mr. President, can we take it to the downside? I'm simply going to look for buy orders there. Discount, possibly get it at $3,280 an ounce. Then we go to the upside. And again, you might ask, why would you want to buy there? If you've been part and parcel of this stream, you know that we don't like you doing usual stuff. By the way, I forgot to also mention another reload that we had here at 3,300. We had another reload here to the upside. We had a scalp here to the upside. So we had 3 gold trades last week and we won all of them. And I mentioned this, if you won all these 3 trades, you had no business giving that money again to the market, right? Today is the last day of the month and I want to give you this 10 warning. Please don't give your money away. Remember, session open, session close, week beginning, week end, month beginning, month end. There will always be a false move. So don't rush into trades today. We hit 3,300. We go back to 3,380. This is where we can reload positions to the upside. So we are going to be bullish on gold. Up by 0.56%. Not really much going on, but I believe that it's only a matter of time that we go to the upside. WTI now currently trading at $64.58 a barrel. We've been looking for some buy orders there, but we couldn't catch any. We also spoke about the Iran and Israel conflict. A lot of retail traders are going to be buying this to the upside. What did we say as the Choppers Nation? Don't buy WTI. Fundamentally, yes, you are right, but order flow wise, you are wrong. And we know that retail traders like doing the same thing all the time. We were having a significant trend to the upside here as far as WTI was concerned, and we knew it's only a matter of time we can break below $72. We also marked $73 to reload to the upside. Did we have a position? Yes, we did. $73 was sitting around here. There it is. We had another reload on $73 to the upside. Beautiful setups there. Close below view up. This is where we exited. So yeah, this was a good run. I mean, $1 in the money there. $73 to $74. You had a $1 difference there. Close below view up. This is where we saw that acceleration coming in. What are we doing on this? I'll be honest with you folks, I'm going to be on the sideline with regards to this. The reason why I'm saying this is that we are now consolidating, right? There's not really much going on. We are now consolidating between $65 and $63. If you look at your fixed range again, you will see that it's in the middle. POC is at $65.15. This is where you've got a lot of orders piling up. We close above, possibly maybe we can go to the upside, but anything that is below POC is going to take us to the downside. Let's not go to currency pairs yet. I want to go to NAS 100. Guys, what's happening with this NAS 100? We are now trading at 22,686. NASDAQ is up by 0.67%. Are we at the all-time highs? Yes, we are. We are at the all-time highs. And you know my rules when it comes to all-time highs, right? I need to see this market at least give me something to buy. I don't know the future of this thing because we are at the all-time highs. Still above view up, I cannot still buy this nor sell it at this moment. Why? As much as the rules are, if you're still above view up, you can still look going to the upside. Reloading maybe at 22,644, it might be a possibility. But if I'm going to buy this, I think try to reload more positions on NASDAQ at 22,600. Guys, I always say to you, write down this price point. 22,600, reload more positions to the upside. That's a psychological level for me there. And I think for those that are going with momentum, they would have been stopped out by this time. And the market can go their direction after they've been stopped out. US30. We are not on the all-time highs here. So the all-time highs on US30, we're sitting at 45,000. Look at this rejection here. We had a rejection from 36,000 all the way to 40,000. That's quite scary. That's a serious rejection there from the daily. We had a key significant area at this level here, retested it at 42,800, now currently trading at 44,000. I don't know, guys. I'm going to depend on you to give me something here on US30. I really don't know what to do with it. I don't have anything on this. For me, I see this as garbage. I don't really have anything. We are up by 0.39%. It's a Monday, it's the last day of the month. Maybe let me give it some time to breathe. Let me give it some time to breathe. German. So German on Thursday, was it Thursday or Wednesday when we streamed last time? We spoke about this level here, 23,800. We broke above it. There's your buy there. Close above, view up, close your eyes. Talento, we are pillar, guys, we always say. So break, retest, then you can go nicely to the upside there as far as WTI is concerned. Are we also having all-time highs? No, we are. We actually are. We reached all-time highs here this month at 24,480. $24,250 possible sell, maybe. That's my take there on German. Currency pairs. Euro dollar is finally trading at $1.17. For those that are trading with trend lines, one would possibly say, Mr. President, that is your third touch there. I don't know, but this is not something that I will want to mess around with. I'll be honest with you, this is not something that I will want to mess around with. Let me see something here. I'm bullish on Euro today. Possible discount. I'm bullish on this thing. This is how I see it. You can potentially bank 40 pips by buying this thing at a discount $1.70, $1.1738. I'm bullish. Same as British pound. I'm going to be bullish on this one. We are still above view up, so let's look for bullish orders there on a British pound USD. Where can we find discount? That's my take. Bitcoin. Discount was at 100,000. couldn't possibly get that discount. We went all the way to 108. You're still consolidating, guys. Stay off Bitcoin until maybe you break above 108 and 106. This thing is still consolidating. Nothing there on Bitcoin. Nothing there on Bitcoin. Guys, can we please like the stream? We've got 48 people watching, only 22 have liked the stream. What is it that you're looking at? What is it that you're looking at there? Kindly let me know there in the comment section. What are you trading this morning? I'm bullish on euro, dollar, I'm bullish on British pound. Let's have a look at the heat map quickly. All right, heat map. We've got euro currently a bit strong, but not really up. Only up by 0.18% against the US dollar. Up against the British pound there, 0.15%. The US dollar is quite weak today, down against all majors. AUD neutral, British pound weak. Hence, me being bullish on British pound might give me a bit of a problem, because I want to be bullish, but the thing is, British pound is weak, right? But it's actually strong against the US dollar. That's something to keep in mind on. New Zealand dollar is strong. Canadian is strong. Swiss franc continues to be weak. Japanese, good to see Japanese gaining some ground it's been a very rough month for Japanese. So yeah, in today's open session, we've got Japanese there. Remember, Asian session, Japanese was trading, so I think it was fairly strong during that session. Chinese yuan weak for the day, but not really much. I mean, it's only 0% against AUD, against British pound, against New Zealand dollar. So yeah, it's just a matter of time. So since I want to buy euro against the dollar, it will make sense. USD is weak, but yeah, 9 o'clock it is, then we can make those major decisions from there. Looking for a discount here to go to the upside on this euro. Guys, can we like the stream, please? There's a poll there. Please participate on the poll. We wanna see something. We wanna try some few things on the stream. Like I always say to you guys, I'm always looking for ways to improve this stream. Always. By the way, we are working on an episode. It's gonna come out either today or tomorrow. It's either tonight or tomorrow morning. About SARS. So there was a very interesting conversation I had with someone, and we spoke about, can SARS really take money from your bank account? We are working on that episode. Yeah, it is NFP week. Remember, NFP is on Thursday this week, not on Friday. So we're streaming today, we're streaming Wednesday, we're streaming Thursday. We're not streaming on Friday. We're gonna stream NFP on Thursday. That close below VWAP, what do you guys think of that? 5 minutes. We have a close below VWAP there. Oof. Think of $1.1726. I'm going to put an alert there. I think this can be a possible buy there. And I think it will also be backed up by 786. Look at that. View up 786, same level, $1.1726. Can I remove this, please? We're still bullish on this, by the way. We're still bullish on euro dollar. Let's see if we are also backed up by POC. Oh, look at that. Now I've got three things lining up. One, POC. Two, view up. Three, 786. Fib retracement. That's a good level there. That's very interesting to see these things lining up at the same time. View up, POC, 786. Have a look at that. So that's a price I'm gonna be closely looking at. I get a rejection at that level, I'm all in for a buy. So yeah, 33 of you have participated on this poll here. Should I trade with a pro female trader on the stream? 94% of you are saying yes. Okay. Now, I'm sure you're asking questions. Who is she? I'm sure you're asking many questions. Who is she? Stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say. Stay tuned. And I promise you, I'm not bringing you a social media trader. If this is going to happen, I'm not promising that it's going to happen. Please hear me. I'm not promising that it's going to happen. Something we're working on. But I can promise you that she is not. She's not a social media trader. I can promise you that. That one I can promise. Let's see if that 15 minutes will close below view up there. Mukele is saying, Mr. President, I just made a deposit using your promo code, but it didn't get me a bonus. Which one did you use? Did you use the Trade with MJ or the new one? There's a new promo code, ladies and gentlemen, Givens Khasi, right? It's there on the screen. Which one did you use, my friend? KG is saying, good morning, everyone. Let's kill this. Let's kill it this week. Remember, chats don't lie. Be ready to listen. That is true, my friend. I'm curious to know, Mukela, which promo did you use? For those of you just joined us, we want to buy euro dollar at $1.1727. We are still bullish on this. This is interesting to see from NASDAQ, up by 0.52%. We've got VR level at 22,646. German 40 just closed below VWAP. I think for now, I'm just going to be paying much attention on this euro dollar. What are you trading today? Choppers all are quiet on me. I know it's a Monday, but what are you guys trading today? What are you trading today? This will be painful for me if discount is at this level and not at my level. Well, the person that I want to introduce here, we're still in talks. We'll let you know. This person has more trading experience more than me. She has way more trading experience. Like I said, this is not an influencer. This is a person that is coming from institutional level. She's really not a retail trader, but she's tapping into the retail space now. She has more experience than me. She works with traders from institutions. She's been in the game for some time. She's been on all these platforms you can think of. CNBC Africa, she's been on SABC, she's been on ENCA. All these platforms, she's been there. One hell of a female trader. This is a pro. This is not a blue screen trader, influencer. This is a real deal. I'm telling you, imagine if we have her on the stream every day with me. Neptune is saying Mushima Gama. I didn't say anything. Why are you saying Mushima Gama there, Neptune? What makes you say that? I wonder. What do you know that we don't know? Guys, are you gonna be joining me on this buy here? By the time we reach this level here, $1.1727, I'm just hoping that our ATR will be there. 5 pips. ATR times 2, 10 pips, and we look to take at least 20 pips to the upside. This is what I'm looking at. Neptune is saying she fits the description. She has been in the game for a while now, and she also been trading with a lot of institutions. She's been on SABC also, but this is a wild guess. Okay. I want to avoid that, Lonely Ned. I want to avoid taking my profit at Asian high. I want something before. I want to get it before, and I'll tell you why. I think in most cases, the way in which I trade, in most cases, you would find that if my TP is at Asian high or any session high or low, normally doesn't reach it. So I like putting my TP just before that. It's a good idea, but I want to avoid taking my profit at Asian high just before. Just 1 second. Family, can we please like the stream? While we are waiting for dollar to reach our level there, I want to see something. Oh, look at that German. That close below view up actually materialized there. Okay. Gold is quiet this morning. Gold is very quiet. Euro dollar, we've just touched our level there. Remember again, there must be a rejection. You are not buying now. You have to wait for a rejection candlestick. It has to reject around view up. That is a confirmation. It does, just tapping it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. We touched it nicely there. I actually like the acceleration, the pace in which we touch this. I like it. We have to reject again, ladies and gentlemen. We are not buying this as yet. This does not confirm. If you are buying it blindly like this, this is too aggressive. It can simply go to the downside, right? And buy here. So that's what I'm avoiding. We need to reject. We need to hold this level first. That's when we can confirm if we're going to the upside or not. Okay, German is now on the red, down by 0.18%. $24,000 is a price that I'm looking at. Maybe if I possibly want to buy this. You see, Debza is saying, is it Debza? Neptune is saying euro dollar seems to be reversing on 1 minute. Can you see what I'm talking about? So imagine if I had this on, so this is our price, right? $1.1727. So I'm taking it from 5 minutes, right? I don't trade 1 minute, unfortunately. But if I had this on 5 minutes, this is exactly what, this is the rejection I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Neptune, for this. Right, this was gonna look good for me. I mean, this is what I was initially going to take. So if I was trading 1 minute, I would still be good in the money. I mean, I was almost to TP, but I don't trade 1 minute. That's the thing. So I needed this on 5 minutes. Remember POC, we had POC, we had VWAP. This was a nice setup, but unfortunately on 5 minutes it didn't materialize the way we wanted to. But for those who took it on 1 minute, they got that rejection. There it is. You could have hit your TP now. Beautiful setup, man. This is what I'm talking about when I say have your price levels, have a confluence of events. You've got POC, which is your point of control from the fixed range perspective. You've got a VWAP that is lining up nicely, rejection candle there. You've got the retracement of 786 from the Fibonacci retracement. That 786, same level, $1.1727. This was nice, man. Beautiful setup. Unfortunately, it didn't materialize like that on 5 minutes. So on 5 minutes, I wanted that rejection, then go to the upside. It only gave me that on 1 minute. So for those of you who took it on 1 minute, you should hit your TP by now. Neptune, please let me know if you took this one on 1 minute. Beautiful setup. Nice setup there. For those of you that were asking me, President, the daily investor interview, is it out? Yes, I've just got a text that it's my interview on daily investor is out. You can check out this website. This is Daily Investor. Where can we find it? There it is. Which president would you vote for? Out of the two presidents here, which one would you vote for? Who's your preferred president there? Two of them have lined up there. Yeah, so Emmanuel said the one on the right suited up. Yeah, good choice, my friend. Neptune is saying, I took the trade, Mr. President. Beautiful setup, perfect alignment, great profit in the morning. Well done, my friend. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that trade there. Nice one. All right, so my interview on Daily Investor is out. You can just, if you go on Daily Investor, just type Daily Investor on Google and you just scroll. You'll see the first article. There's billionaire Christo vs firm making moves. But if you scroll down, you would see many articles. Then you're going to see this one here. There's President Ramaphosa there, and there's President Khasi there. Then you can click on it. There it is. There it will give you a background of who I am, what is it that I do. Then you can click on it. I hope it's not going to jam my system there or make my system to lag. You can watch the episode there. Yeah, so the interview is out. It is there for you. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that are trading it on 5 minutes, hard luck to you. Unfortunately, we didn't get a setup there. Only materialized on 1 minute. It only materialized on 1 minute. But yeah, beautiful setup there. On 1 minute, close to 10 points to the upside. It was a nice setup. Let's have a look at other setups. Maybe we can catch something there. I don't know, but I'm looking at 24,000. Can we possibly buy this thing at 24,000? Guys, I'm going to mark 24,000 here on German. 24,000 is the level I'm looking at to buy this thing. Let me check out 27,000. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please like the stream? We've got 66 people watching. Only 55 have liked the stream. I'm just grateful to God, man. I had a very beautiful June. I think, and this is what's nice about trading. You have one of the worst month, which was May for me. But June, man, I think this was my best performing month. Best performing month was June. Best performing month was June. We had a lot of winning trades, and I took advantage of most of them. Almost 90% of all the setups that we had, I took advantage of most of them. So if you took the same setups as me, well done. June was really a good month for me. I don't want to lie. I'm very grateful. British pound continues to be weak. We didn't get a discount here on British pound. Look, it's still weak against euro, against dollar, against AUD. Weak. Stay away from this thing. Wanted to see if you can get a discount at $1.37. Did not get that. Where can one possibly look at? Maybe $1.36. $1.36. But I'm not gonna be entertaining this one. Euro is already gone. Had already materialized the way we anticipated. German waiting to see if maybe 24,000 we can hold and go to the upside. NAS 100, my discount was gonna be at 22,600. Still waiting for it. Gold is not doing much. I mean, gold is just hanging in one place. $3,292 an ounce there. Not really much. I wanted to bounce at 3,300 and possibly give me a discount at 3,278. That's when I can go to the upside. Family, can we please like the stream? Remember, we are streaming NFP on Thursday, not on Friday. Friday's Independence Day there, the US. So we're gonna be streaming on Thursday, NFP. Right, choppers, let's leave it here for today. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Tomorrow, unfortunately, we're not going to be streaming. But remember that Friday we are streaming NFP. Well done for those of you that have taken the euro dollar buy there at $1, $1.17. Is it $1.17.27 somewhere there? Well done to you guys who took it on 1 minute. That's the only trade, unfortunately, we had during this live stream. I'm actually looking at buying German, maybe around 24,000. Again, I need to wait for my rejection candle. The rejection candle I always preach to you guys about, there it is. There's the rejection candle. This always confirms for me if I should execute or not. So I'll be waiting for something similar on German 40. Thank you so much, guys. Have a blessed day ahead. Remember, tonight we're going to be releasing an episode about SARS taking money into your bank account without your consent. From myself, your president, we out. Cheers.